Miranda, ik zou graag een keertje iets heel anders willen. Lekker flitsend, vrolijk.
Ja. Lekker kleren, yeah.
Dus ik ben benieuwd.
Okay, Miranda wants a fresh hairstyle with fresh colors. And she loves flaky colors. Weer een rondje draaien. She turns around to show your current hairstyle. First time modeling for me. Dankjewel. Hello friends on YouTube. Got myself a new model. Now this model wants a phoenix hairstyle with phoenix colors. So that's what I'm going to start about. So I'm going to start with coloring, building up, and I'll show you every step I take. First thing I do is take 2 chopsticks, pin up the hair. Gonna work this line up with different colors. Take a photo of the colors into the video so you can see them, and on the back you see them also. I make all the colors with 6%, that's 20 volume, so I don't damage the hair. And I put in every step a little bit conditioner. Water resistant cape, of course. En de plastic foil.
Zie je net toch?
Nee, dat is het belangrijkste, hè? Anders houdt het ook niet vol.
Nee, mijn vriend weet wel, die komt best wel 9:30 thuis.
Ja.
En hij is wel moe, maar hij is wel moe maar voldaan.
Ja, nou daar gaat het om. Dat heb ik ook al, anders blijf ik niet werken en dan heb ik geluid, dan ga ik gewoon weg.
Ja.
Now I turn it so you can watch with me. And then I take out the sticks so you can see the build-up of the colors. Starting with dark color in the underline. Take a dark ball, a little bit lighter ball, but still a darker color, and a flamey red. With this I build up, and I do every layer in a plastic foil. Building up, take the first 2 centimeters of hair, and I know that it will be a round shape, so take it a little bit in a round shape. Pin up the hair again. Do this on both sides. The first line is also a reddish color, so it's a dark color. So I start on that, and this will be totally in this color. And then I work this same color into the color above it, but then I travel out. The nice thing is working on a plastic foil, you can just put it on there. It's totally safe for both the color and the hair and the bottle. Take a plastic foil, lay it on the hair, catch a new line, take about 2 centimeters, pin the hair up again. Knowing that a phoenix hairstyle is a little bit layered to the front, so I must be aware of that, also with coloring. What I don't need, I pin up. Now I can work on this, because you can see the under layer is just protected for everything. What I told you, start with the same color, the dark color in the underline. Knowing she likes to have a phoenix hairstyle, take this color till where I think, in the end, I will certainly have the lines to cut. So bring it till here, halfway. Make sure there's enough color on the hair. And then I go to my second bowl. It's the one with a deep color but still lighter than the color I used on the first part. Lay it on the foil again. give it a round shape and take a little bit of the color on top with it. So you get a nice overflow of the color. Put a new foil on it. First wipe is not that important because it's every time the same color. Take a new 2 centimeters on it. Set the hair aside. You see also that it needs to be cut because it's a bit dry in the ends. Knowing that I went till here with the last color, when you need something to support the mindset, you can also do another thing. You take a marker pen and then you go to the line where you went and put a stripe. So you know I went to there with the darker color. So now I go about here with the darker color. So I know where to go. Lift the hair up, start on the underline. It's a quick hair.
Dat is niet zo dik, hè?
Nee, het valt er mee, ja, dik dan, ja. Maar ja, het ligt aan ook hoe je het knipt, denk ik, want dan lijkt het meer.
Ja, ik moet gewoon elke keer wat je vorige keer zei zo knijpen.
Ja, maar dat is nu echt te lang voor dat verhaal. Watch where I went with the underline and I go till I get on this line. So every time it gets a little bit less in the dark color. The base color is every time almost the same. Then I come to a real fire color. It's a devilish red. So it gives a real fire effect. Take a little bit of the line on top with it, so it flows into each other. Gives that burning sensation. Put the foil on it. Now I don't need it because I can see where I went. Take about 2 centimeters again. Bijna nooit gelijk.
Dat weet ik wel. Maar de zwart zijn ook echt scheef.
Ja, sommige mensen zijn heel scheef. Go to the dark color again. Put it in the underline. Watch where I went with the red color under is. So see where it lays. And now I'm on the line where the skull falls. So where it gets into the neckline, there I am. Pull the front lines to the front. In between I went to my lighter balls. Still have the dark balls also, so show you them. So now you have 3 light colors. This is the darkest of the 3, this is the lightest, this is the center. So this is a red copper, this is a blonde color, and this is a red copper. So this is what I mix. Starting with the darkest of the 3. So come to the darkest of the lighter colors. I set in of course all the hair because it's gonna be layered, but I want all the hair to be done. In the sides I go a little bit higher, so I get also a shape in it, round. And like I did on all the colors, take a line of the dark color into this line. You can see this is a red color. Make a soft line in the overflow. Take a new foil. See till where I went. Free the upper. Go to the front. Take a bit moon shape. Do this on both sides. Coming to the next layer. First, of course, go to the darker color. Knowing where I went. To a light copper color. This I apply first in the underlines. This I do because when I make an overflow to the darker color, I don't want it too deep into this. So I bring it first in the underlines where there's no color at all. So it don't need to be there anymore. Knowing that it's a lot shorter afterwards, because it's one of the lines on top. When this is totally set in, I'm certain that everywhere is color. Take a new color on the brush, go into the line, make a soft overflow to the front. Make a soft overflow to the front. Take the dark color into this color again. New foil. Now, I don't want to go too high up, so I start a little bit lower, so create a line which you can work with, otherwise I have a dark spot on the back, so I need to get into a rounding to make sure I have a beautiful line also on top.
Yeah, we had one.
So now I have a V shape on top. Don't go too dark here, because here is the crown area, so I have to be aware that where I go in the dark, not fake too much, because I don't want a dark spot on top. Still I have to go starting with the dark color, lifting up. Sure, where I know where I go. I take the plastic foil as a guide, so I know where I went with the color, so I get the same length on top. It works like a dark outgrow. This is my lightest color, but I want also a step in between. So what I do is I mix this first, and then I throw the half of this into the bowl I just used. Then I don't need to make a lot of colors, because you can also mix them into each other. Half of this bowl goes into the last bowl I used. Then I mix this again, so I get a lighter color. This I apply on the hair. Put it on the overflow. Clean the ear in between. Make a soft overflow, so don't make a hard line. Coming to my last foil. Lay it around the head. Now I can work in two parts. Starting on top with the dark color. Soften the line, so don't make sure it's not a hard line. It must look a bit like an overflow of outgrown. A bit like an overflow of outgrown. Then come to my lightest color. Hold it soft. Go to the lighter color again. And like I told you, don't touch the first part of her hair. This I do when I come to the total line on top. Knowing what I did on the other side, don't go too far. You can see it already on this side. Go to my lighter color, stay away from the first part. When this is done, we go for a coffee or tea. You may stay there because we're certainly back to show you the end result. And I'm gonna show you, of course, the cutting of this hair. Takes about a half hour before I rinse it out. So don't go away, I'm back. Hello friends, back. After a half hour I rinse it out. Now of course I put all the protection cutting. Hair again. Now this hairstyle has no layers. And because it's a hairstyle like this, it needs some layering. This brings out all the colors in her hair and gives that flamey effect. Like I always do, take a neck paper. This way I always have a clean cape. Part hair to the front. I can't get to my tools. Klinkt spannend, hè?
Ja, dat is cool.
Ja, maar anders heb ik geen makinggeluid hier. Dat is echt vreselijk. Now you can see there's a soft layering in it. There's not much, but a bit. But this hairstyle needs more layering, so it brings out all the colors on the back. So what I do is, part the hair first on the line, under the ears, and bring some layering into the neckline, and then go to the front. In this aside, I hope there will be somebody who makes a cape like this, because then I have a straight back. I can show you this clean cape, nothing in the way, and that's beautiful to work with. Gonna do this cut with a feather knife. Watch at the lines of her face, targeting about 15 centimeters from the front. Go in. Kan mijn buurvrouw zijn, die heeft keramische ovens.
Oh,
En die moet soms wel eens terug om even te kijken of de oven afgekoeld is of niet. Die geeft ook keramisch les.
okay.
Do the same on the other side. Take her over. Watch at the lines of her face. Go in. Hold this line. Come in the center line. Bring them together. just the length of it. Take a new line on it. Take it from above the ear. Go to the same target point. Pin it up. Do this of course on both sides. Pin it up. Take the line to the front. Show you this by turning a bit. So watch at this line. So take the line to the front. Know that my line is laying here because I have a target line where I can work to. Go one more time over the same line. Connect it to the underline. Do this on both sides. Take the rod, go to the front. See my line, my target line laying there. One more time over the same line. The layering on top is going to the front. So when I take the layers to the line here, I have a circle around here in my mind. So that's my target line for the whole haircut. But when I take the hair on the back over the center line, then I get also layering in the center. Take a straight line on the fall of the skull. Set the upper hair aside. Go into this line. Start by the hair that's coming from behind the ear. Find my target line. It's laying here. Watch at her beautiful face. Dat ik zomaar even kijken. And go from above into the same line. Watch at the layering. Beautiful. Take the hair out. It comes from the center. Go to my target line. Go in. Hold the shapes of a face. And connect all the lines to that. One more time over the same line. Don't make a stiff line. It's a layered hairstyle with a lot of flamey effect. Go to the other side.
Oh.
Niet dat hij naar mijn ogen wil kijken.
Nou, moest ik ook draaien.
Ja, maar ik hoef niet alles van dezelfde hoek te laten zien. Hè? Like I did on the other side, take the line from the fall of the skull. Go to the underline, find me the underline, go in, watch at the beautiful face. Go from above. Let my target line fall. So when I take this hair up and I have a target line with it, I can let it fall out of my hands. And there I can target again. So always try to find the target line so you have always a connection on the line, no matter how strong this line is. Coming to the last line on top. Watch at the face. Go to my target line. There it goes again. It's not here it goes again, there it goes again. There it goes again. It's a nice song of the Netherlands. So now I did all the layering, but now I go to the front and connect all the lines to the top. Daar kan ik niet. Wel een mooi mens. Die gezichtje heb je. Go to the front. Take the hair to the front. Watch at the lines of her face. Chin lines are very important. The angle to work with. I take this angle into this line. I take the opposite angle into that line. Lift hair over. Watch at the line. Take the line again into this line. To the other side. Every time watch at her facial lines. It's the most important thing because it's her hair and it goes on her head. So try to stay near to that. Now I have all the layering done. Now the only part I really like with layering is a little bit on the back. So mostly I go to the back and I don't need much there, just a little bit. Mostly I take the part from the center of the skull to the back. This I take over to the other side, hold my fingers in a straight line and lay in this part a little bit layering. I don't need much, just a little bit. And do this also to the other side. So take it over. Dat is de vliegende brandweer. Ja, nou, die heb ik niet zo heel veel. Take it over to the other side. Start just in upper lines. Give it a little bit layering, not much. It's just to bring in the fun factor in the center, so I have a little bit more shape and a beautiful shape on the skull lines again. So now I can dry a hair.
Oh, maar echt, dat werkt altijd zo lekker zo de onderkant ook gewoon.
Ja, dan kunnen we gewoon erin.
Ja, precies.
Ja, gaaf. Hè? Turnen. Tina. Yeah, a curl boost. Not that I need a curly effect, but the wonderful thing is that it gives also moist to the hair. And she has a little bit wavy hair, so when she would do this, and she would, while she's drying her hair, pin it up and let it dry natural, then she has curly wavy hair. Go to a medium brush, start in front line. For so far blow drying. Bring out the colors a bit more to the sides. I'm going to slice a little bit into this. So now I think, because the underlayers have more color, this is a little bit too much. So I lay this to the back and give it some air. This way the colors can get through the hair. They come out and then they play with the hair. So get that hardness of the color a bit out of the hair. Watch where I need this. Adjust it only there where I think I need it a bit. Power.
In één keer zo.
Hè?
In één keer.
Ah, dat dan niks. Break only the line on top. And then you see the beauty of the colors getting through the hair. So when I lift it up now, and the wind would play with the hair, you see all the nice shades of red coming through. Now I don't want to put a lot of product into her hair because I think it feels really wonderful. The only thing I like to bring on is a soft wax, so get a little bit of shine and to activate the colors even more. Therefore I take a polish. Polish is ultra soft wax. And hold the softness into the hair. And it will never be stiff. Ruikt lekker ook, hè?
Ja, super.
And then I take off the red cape, because it also takes away a little bit the color of the red colors. Get rid of her neck paper, she don't need it now anymore. Get rid of the towel. And thank her for being my model. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you.
You're more than welcome, love. She will turn around to show you the end result. We see each other, of course, next video. Zal ik eens even laten zien hoe het eruit ziet? Ja.
Oh, super mooi.
Gaaf, hè?
Ja, heel gaaf.
Dan eens kijken hoe mooi die, als je net hem zo ligt, eens kijken, als hij zo valt, eens kijken hoe gaaf het is. Zie je dat?
Ja.
Okay, Miranda wants a fresh hairstyle with fresh colors, and she loves flamey colors. Weer een rondje draaien. She turns around to show you her current hairstyle. First time modeling for me.